throne room, yes. Seat of the former king of Xanadu. That spiral staircase will lead us to the rooftop where Galsus awaits. I can feel his presence just beyond those steps.
Finally time for the big showdown, huh?
Man, that's strange. What's a jewel like that doing out in the open?
Maybe do. Go check it out. It's back.
Mind taking a look, Dogie?
Hold up! Why me? You're the one who can't help sticking his nose where it doesn't belong.
Then, Adol, if you would.
Oh dear. Quay vào gì đó. Dạ.
Barrier! That's a dirty trick.
Yep, no specialist here.
Adol's trapped in there all alone! I've heard of this! This is another of Galsus's mystical relics! The Insidia Stone!
Oh dear.
Adol, you okay in there, buddy? Damn it! I can't shake this wall, let alone crush it!
What's the deal with it? Carry on.
Set the trap, and the rat wanders right in.
Chester, you bastard!
Galsus's plan worked like a charm, even if it was a little underhanded. This little game's even more fun than I thought it might be. Ren?
I had hoped for better from you, Adol Kristen.
Luve's here too?
Oh man, don't tell me the three of them are gonna gang up on Adol! There's no way he can win!
Đâu biết.
Once something's fallen into the trap, there's no getting in or out.
Welcome to your final resting place, Adol Christie. Your friends will be joining you soon enough.
This isn't how we wanted to do this, but we can't let you live.
Yep. The chicken.
I got you right where I want you. What?
Well, guess they're stuck in there with him, just as much as he's stuck in there with them.
I'm not stuck here with you. You are stuck. Let's go.
Silly Adol. No matter how strong you may be, even you can't get out of here alive.
That's a weak ass out of you.
Spare us the empty bravado and ready your sword. You may still die with honor.
And you are...
Are you my next foe?
Wanna play with me?
You better not waste my time.
Ready?
Take this!
How wide our world is.
You win!
So this is Xanadu. It really isn't anything like Arisia or Africa.
That's even.
Ludicrous.
Not bad.
Hey, it's gone.
The barrier has been destroyed.
You did it, Adol!
Now leave these three to me!
That do it?
They're still unconscious. Patience now. I had to cast the spell on all three at once, so it may take longer than usual.
Hey, with those three back to normal, now everybody else is dragged in here as themselves again, right?
That's right. And now that everyone's laws are properly restored, I can finally regain my true form.
Ellie, ready now?
You can do what now? What? What in the...
Oh, how is Lappy a human?
Everyone, I would like to reintroduce myself. My name is Michelle de Laphaven. Like all of you, I was brought to Xanadu from another world. It was I who wielded the Dragon Slayer and brought Galsus low.
That's really what? That's what I do. That's sweet time.
So, wait. You're the Archmage we've been looking for?
But why take the form of a monster?
That is something of a long story. My companions and I braved countless trials and felled many a demon in our search for the Dragon Slayer and campaign against the Dragon King. As I struck the blow that ended our vicious battle, I was overcome, you might say, by a strange, overwhelming trepidation.
What do you mean?
I could tell that something was amiss. I did not believe that Galsus had used the full extent of his power against us, and that gave me pause.
So although you struck the final blow, it did not feel entirely final?
Precisely. When it dawned on me that Galsus was not truly defeated, I cast a spell that would call me back to Xanadu when he reawakened.
I must admit, the story beggars belief. How were you able to accomplish such a feat?
Through my research into the laws of Xanadu, I realized that it was possible to cast the spell by utilizing my Khand and Chapel magic.
This is all way beyond me, but I guess that's why you're the Archmage and I'm not.
You may wish to temper your praise. I made one key miscalculation. By the time I arrived, the laws of Xanadu had already been altered by the Dragon King. In the same way you were warped to be his servants, I arrived in the form of a beast.
That's awful.
So by restoring the laws of Xanadu to their natural state, you've finally been able to return to your true form.
Quite. Though I admit that my transformation did have its advantages. My Picard form helped me go unnoticed by Galsus's minions, for one.
Hold on, go back a little. There's one thing I don't get. Why was the Dragon King so weak when you fought him?
I can only offer you my personal theory, I'm afraid. but I believe that Galsus allowed himself to be defeated in our previous battle.
Why would he do that?
Allow me to explain. In every battle Galsus has waged, the end result is the same. All of his powers vanish at the very moment the Dragon Slayer is plunged into him. Just before I struck the finishing blow, I believe that he transferred his powers into the land of Xanadu itself. That way, upon his reawakening, he would have an enormous reserve of power at his disposal.
That's some underhanded bullshit. Would check out, yeah.
Confirm.
The Galsus I fought was only using a fraction of his real power.
Comment. Ta cậu đi tag for him. Start again.
You're all so mean. Talking about all the fun stuff while I was asleep. Ryan, you're back!
Why don't you go over that story once more with us?
We've sat idle for long enough. How lovely to see the three of you up and about. I see. If your theory is correct, then the Dragon King we face now is far stronger than he's ever been.
That's quite the trick he pulled. One that is strictly the purview of an immortal being.
I wonder if storing up his power like that is part of what distorted the laws of Xanadu.
I am certain of it.
But with all that stored up power, he might be as strong as the goddess herself.
No way. How are we supposed to win against someone like that?
If we wish to emerge victorious, then we must fight with the Dragon Slayer.
From all we've been told, it seems to be our only real way of defeating him.
Putting a lot of faith in a blade that couldn't finish the job last time.
The fault last time lay with its wielder. The blade was forged using the laws of Xanadu. I assure you that its might is true. It has always been the key to sealing away the Dragon King, ever since the very first group of warriors arrived in this land.
Unfortunately, that poses an issue.
Yeah, Dragon Slayer was left just where the last battle took place. But the sword's not the only thing that awaits us there.
Nope, that's where the big, bad, ungodly Dragon King is waiting too.
It may be cold comfort, but Galsus cannot touch the Dragon Slayer. He shouldn't have been able to relocate or damage it. But given his current strength, there's no telling if we will survive long enough to retrieve it.
We have to do this together.
Adol, you have my gratitude. I just wish I could take up arms and aid you, but I came here of my own volition. Only you, the fated warriors, may strike him down.
Hey, don't worry, Michelle. We wouldn't have made it this far without your guidance. All you gotta do now is find yourself a comfy seat and watch the show.
All right, Adol, let's do this thing.
Agreed. Count me in.
Never thought I'd be fighting shoulder to shoulder with you, but life is full of surprises.
Yeah. Watching what's happening to Saga player game is in my life.
It lifts my spirit to see you all standing together ready to fight. The final battle is upon us. Let us make sure we are fully prepared before we set off.
Castle. Có thú. Time to Slayer God, aka vẫn ở Twist for Adol.
For all our worrying, I Kinda expected the roof would be a little less quiet.
There's no sign of the Dragon King.
He must be close. I am sure of it. This thick, foreboding aura could only belong to him.
And where the hell is he?
Well, given his apparent absence, it seems we have a perfect opportunity to search for the elusive Dragon Slayer, does it not?
Perhaps, if we had any solid idea of where the blade might be.
I see it! Over there! Sticking out of the stone! That's the Dragon Slayer!
It is? But it looks so worn down.
You're kidding me, right? That thing couldn't slay a fly.
I assure you, it is the genuine article. But something about this seems off. Regardless, it would be good to have the weapon to hand. If you would, Adol.
Don't let your guard down, guys.
Hello, passion.
Right. We'll be ready for anything.
Move, Adol, Kristen.
The hell? The Dragon Slayer's been destroyed!
Yep. Experience treatment. Catching you up is an amazing boon for Adol Chris.
A blast came from above.
Warriors from another realm, you have done well to make it this far. I wield power no gods dare challenge. The blood of the dragons who once ruled this land courses through my veins. Tremble before Galsus, the Dragon King.
So the bastard showed his scaly face at last.
Even the energy he emanates terrifies me to my core. How can a being like this exist?
Long have I awaited the chance to meet you again, Archmage. Though I did not foresee that he would return to this land in so lowly a form.
The murderous aura about him. It's so much stronger than last time. That must have been what carved away the last of the Dragon Slayer's strength.
Let me guess. He was just keeping it intact till now to use it as bait, right?
That was a cheap trick!
Despicable.
The looks of despair upon your faces as the blade shattered made the wait worthwhile. What exquisite pain. And with the blade destroyed, so too are your chances of defeating me. When you are slain, the laws of Xanadu themselves shall bow to my will and open the way to other worlds.
Did I hear that right?
He wants to invade other worlds? That can't be possible, can it?
It's more than possible. With full control of the laws of Xanadu, it would be simplicity itself. After all, you've already seen that the laws can reach beyond time and space to bring warriors from other realms into this one. And with the level of power now at his disposal, he could easily reverse the law's flow and travel where and when he pleases.
Giving him no shortage of worlds to conquer.
Damn it. How could it have come to this?
Very perceptive warriors of Xanadu. I would expect no less of the laws chosen. However, now that the laws bend to my will, you have no chance of stopping me. Fear me now. Your body shall burn in a lake of hellfire, and your ashes shall dust the foundations of my new empire.
This isn't looking good, Adol. What do we do?
Don't lose hope yet!
Hey, we are.
Wait, isn't that...
Lloyd!
Sorry I'm late, Adol. Investigating those ruins took a bit longer than I thought. Looks like I arrived just in time for the moment of truth.
What good can one more warrior in your ranks do? He will die like the rest of you. I have shattered your holy blade. Now there is no weapon in existence that can harm me.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What?
I was looking through some manuscripts in the ruins when I made an important discovery. Dragon Slayer's name's a bit misleading. We hear it and think it's a blade forged to fell dragons, but it hides something more.
It does? What do you mean?
The language it's derived from, the sword's name carries another meaning. Hope. So long as hope still lives within us, the Dragon Slayer will never truly be lost. Yalsis can still be defeated.
How very much like a human to spout such meaningless utopian drivel. What can mortals hope to accomplish against my might? It is your fate to writhe in agony before me as you take your last breath. Your souls will then bear witness as your realms fall to me, one by one. The scrims of your worlds shall score your failure.
Everyone, give me your strength!
Yep, that's a time to call now.
As if you have to ask, we're with you. We're not giving up.
There are still places out there we haven't seen. People we haven't met. Adventures we still need to go on.
That's a speed. Oh.
And this guy thinks he can destroy all that? Not on our watch. There's too much at stake for us to go down without a fight.
That's right. I'd never let some creep like you drag our world into ruin.
Adol. No. All of you.
Let's slay this beast, Adol.
What is this? I feel power welling up inside me.
What? No. That light. It's the same as that accursed sword.
Now it all makes sense. The Dragon Slayer was not just the sword. It was the combined hope of every warrior called to Xanadu. The sword was only a means of channeling that power.
Exactly. That's all it ever was. All right, everyone. Let's do this! Right!
Warriors of distant realms, lament your frailty as you meet
And this.
Ready? Fight!
Yeah!
insignificant. Scream for me. Into nothingness.
nothing putting on us.
You win!
That's another push, by the way. I'll check this.
Impossible! How could I, heir to the Dragon Kings of old, be defeated by mere humans?
We won?
Galsus is vanishing.
So, did we do it?
You did indeed. Thanks to you, Galsus has been sealed away once more. Until he next awakens, Xanadu and all other realms can live in peace.
Wait, this mob? Come on.
We really won, Adol!
Oh, man, when I saw him smash the Dragon Slayer, I thought we were all toast.
It's funny. Watching you all fight together made me realize something.
And what would that be?
Even when facing down the most impossible odds, humans can always find a way to overcome. As long as they have hope, there's no end to their power. But when all seems lost, people often forget just how much they're capable of. Their courage falters, and they lose hope. That's when they need someone to walk alongside them, to lift their spirits, and show them a way forward. Perhaps that is an adventurer's duty. Adol, just as you forge new paths of your own, so too do you spark the fire of adventure in others. Never stop inspiring those around you.
Thank you for everything, Michelle.
Likewise, I cannot express my gratitude for all you have done.
Whoa! The heck's going on?
Actually,
I suppose this means our time is up.
Your duty in this world has been fulfilled. You will now be returned to the worlds whence you came.
that's good, that's me.
And I fear our sorrowful goodbyes must be kept brief.
That's a small mercy, at least.
Adol, it's been brief, but it's been real.
I wish we could have gotten to know each other better.
Yeah, agreed. Honestly, it feels kind of wrong to be saying goodbye so soon.
Adol, who's the real when? That's the question.
Thank you again. May you all make it back to your worlds safely. Best of luck, my friends. I will think of you often from my own home in Tirasweel.
So long, Michelle. Now come on, Adol. Let's go home. Beyond this sea, huh? That's a heck of a story. Ha! All right then. Sounds like we're in for another adventure. Uh-oh. Don't look now, but the clouds are gathering. Looks like there's a storm coming.
Yeah. To be continued each night on Shroom Knox. Night original. Tuesday for Adol. So, well, that's game. I have to be honest, I don't get the reason. So anyway, that's no smoke. Top how there was dialogue choice was first implication. Let's say 95% of the gameplay is that was great. See you next time.
Welcome! Come back soon!
100% for me. Wonder how long that lasts because that will bonkers. In my line. Bonus. Wonder what is next. Make info from so next time in this guide.